How's it going? How's it going? This is in addition to Gunt Wave. There's a Gunt Wave planned later on today for watching this on the 26th, October 26, 2021. There's something I forgot to mention, something we forgot to cover. I mean, that's what's going to happen on a pre-recorded thing. I would rather do it live, but I can't due to work. Some of us actually work, and sometimes you just cannot get away. So, I'm not going to repeat what I said in the Gun Wave you'll see later on tonight. Or maybe you already saw it, whatever. Yeah, we got to talk about Ethan Ralph's The Great Recharge. Because that's apparently what he needed. That's apparently what he needed. That's the reason why he gambles. He likes to throw his money away. It recharges him. That's how he handles stress. Now, good. We all have our vices. We have things we'd like to do to, I don't know, deal with things. Deal with hardships in life. Some of you guys might drink. Some of you guys might smoke. Some of you guys might, I don't know, eat too much. Whatever it is. Just don't let those things control you. Okay, and I'm not saying that from somebody who knows better or anything like that. No, I'm not pretending to be like that. I'm just saying, obviously, that's honest, good advice that I think everyone would agree with. Don't let your vices control you. If you don't have a lot of money and you don't have a lot of income and you're the hosting server for your Killstream.tv is compromised, your donos are coming in less and less, your show is pretty much populated by bots, which we're going to watch here pretty soon, then now's not the time to be throwing your money away. If you don't want it, if you want a chance to win, why don't you just send me the money and there's a slim chance you might actually win double. Okay, how about that? But no. Anyway, let's do this. The Great Recharge. So, Ethan Ralph has a blog. I actually haven't seen the actual link. Let's see what the actual link looks like. TheRalphRetort.com. The Great Recharge. Oh, I like how I can see his tweets. I normally don't see them because I'm blocked. Because Ethan is a pussy. He has a massive, giant pussy. Okay. The Great Recharge. Wow. It feels good to be back on these pages. It's been quite a while. The last few times I post here, I always find myself giving some variation of that intro. And it's sad. Because one thing that always reigns supreme for me is the written word. Okay. The written word means a lot to him. All right. Look at that. I don't believe that. That's funny. That's funny stuff. A lot of you motherfuckers can't even read these days, so it's much more lucrative to run my mouth on the internet. Nonetheless, this is my personal favorite when it comes to my online output. Really? Okay. Whatever. I mean, Dear Diary, people are making fun of me. I'm a massive pussy. That's what it is. I mean, when we read this, if it sounds like he's being bullied and harassed, if it sounds like he's like a Zoe Quinn or Anita Sarkeesian, I know I'm mentioning those names, God forbid, Jesus Christ, the baggage that those names carry, but it's relevant to Ethan Ralph. The next natural question then would be, why doesn't your fat ass write then? Well, like I said, I make more money running my mouth. Well, you do run your mouth. I don't know how much money you make off of it, but whatever. But it's not just that. It takes time to write, and I just don't find myself having much of that these days. Well, you're going to have plenty if you go to jail. You got to find a way to smuggle a phone. So I publish stuff on the side and publish horror stories. One of the horror authors I worked with was actually in prison, like big prison for murder. The guy wrote some good stories, so yeah, I'll publish his stuff. I don't care. He wrote on a phone that he smuggled through his ass. So that's commitment. Anyway, 2 shows a day, 5 days a week. The setup for that, the prep for that, real life shit on top. You can quickly see how these things add up. Still, I'm making a promise to myself to come back here much more often. It's nice to see that Ethan doesn't even keep his own promises. It's been a while since he posted on here, right? I won't even mention the mythical book. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ethan Ralph is writing a book. A book? Wow. That's amazing. Read that. Review that. That should be great. Okay, well, I guess I just did. Point is, I haven't forgotten all the written word enthusiasts. I'm one of them myself. Okay, I'm one of them, comma, myself. But it doesn't matter. What are we talking about here? Okay, why am I here again? I don't think I made that clear. No, you haven't. You're just rambling. I mentioned being a fan. This is how you know he's a narcissist. I mean, if you didn't know who Ethan Ralph is, just look how he writes. He writes about I, as if I is the biggest and best thing. He's writing about himself more. I mean, that's what this is. But like, if you never met Ethan Ralph, and this is the first time going to the site, you'd be like, what the fuck is he talking about? He's huffing his own farts over here. One of the reasons is because I always feel it helps me clear my head a bit. Well, then you should write more often. It takes the jumbled up morass of bullshit that is my conscious mind. Okay. And orders it, at least for a time. I find myself becoming more patient and more strategic the more that I write. I am not sure if it's like that for everyone. Oh, strategy here. Tweets do not count in the above calculation, which is, man, he's so full of himself in the above calculation. Who talks like that? Which is one reason I took several days away from the platform. Oh, he was off of Twitter? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know because I'm not allowed to see his tweets because apparently I'm mean to him. Don't be a pussy, Ethan Ralph. The other is because I think a break was needed for me to deleting it. The first part of 2021 from the end of the year. Man, you need a break from the internet, period. I've let people who are pieces of shit, quite frankly, people who have personally betrayed me, get away too much time on my own platform. Betrayal. The great betrayal. What about Pantsume? Pantsume betrayed you, Ethan Ralph. You know, she's the one who leaked those messages, right? The messages where she was talking about how she has blackmail material on you. How much longer will it take before you put your hands on Pantsu? Have you already choked her? Are you gonna choke her? I bet you want to. I bet you want to, you fat piece of shit. They don't deserve the acknowledgement. And I think the part of the show has to take away too much time from the rest of it. Actually, you need to spend more time on your show talking about your own drama. You might as well, and more people would watch. You wouldn't have to worry about bots. Why the hell are you playing Tucker Carlson clips? Why the hell are you trying to be like this right-wing podcast, whatever you're doing, this alt-right thing? Look, obviously you want to talk about the drama. The drama is what brings people in. Just talk about the drama. Talk about your drama. Market off of it. If I was Ethan Ralph, I would have the, assuming that I would still have the self-deprecation that I have currently, I would market off of my failure. I would market off of people just ridiculing and making fun of me. But like, you know what? These people want to laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna have the last laugh and just do. Make shirts, make merchandise, They have the Gunt memes and all that shit. Would have done that a long time ago. And while there'd be some alogs that'd be like, no, we're not going to buy that. There's going to be some that do. And those are the ones you take advantage of. Because people are stupid. Okay. Anyway. This is not even addressing the wild bullshit that's made up by anonymous spurgs on the daily. Oh, that Ethan Ralph is a pedo. He likes to fist 6-year-old girls. That is an absolute fact, because I saw a hat that said Ethan Ralph. I think it said Ethan Ralph is a kid diddler. I think. I couldn't really tell. It just said kid diddler, and Ethan Ralph was wearing it. So I assume that means he likes to fist 6-year-olds at his house. That's certainly something I'm going to gonna be ignoring too. Going forward, I've had long stretches before where I've done just that. But it's easy to get in the mindset of, I need to correct the heinous lie lest someone actually believe it. Why don't you just let people say whatever they want to say? The more you try to stop people from talking about you and seeing your, noticing the stink of your dirty laundry, the more people are just going to talk about it. You tell people not to talk about something, they're just going to talk about it. You tell people not to look at something, they're just going to look at it. In fact, who gives a fuck anyway? Apparently you do. You're writing this blog post about it. Dear Diary, I'm such a pussy. I actually want those people to hate me. Do you? Because I hate them as well. Well, that's emotion well spent. I think it's a proverb. They think it's biblical. Don't quote me. Ask Surfer. Maybe PPP would know. He who controls you. No. Sorry. He who angers you controls you. Is that right? Is that right? Something like that. Okay, just remember that. I often wish them dead, their family ruined, and them out on the streets. Well, good news is that's happening to you, Ethan. By the end of this year, you're probably going to be out in the streets. I do not see how you're going to last 2 more years. You have 1 more year. 1 more year. Just as all those things have been wished upon me by that same mob. Yeah, I wish it upon you, Ethan. I do. But you see, I don't have to. You're going to do it. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what Noel says. It doesn't matter what, who are these other guys? It doesn't matter what PvP says. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you or they wish upon a star about you. Okay? You are your own worst enemy. You are going to be the reason why all your shit crumbles. It's you. And only you. You're going to be the reason why Pantsu May leaves. You're going to be the reason why you're not going to have any time with Xander. Not even when he becomes an adult. Because you're going to be dead by then. And that's going to be because of your fault too. Ethan, with the way you're living, you got like a 5-year lifespan. Okay? 5-year lifespan. If I'm wrong, well, I'll eat a lump of shit. I'll eat a lump of my own shit. If that happens. And you know my chat will make sure of it. Because my chat hates me too. I love you guys. I really hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, it makes no sense logically. And for a few people, okay, dear diary. So stop sending me musings from the grifter lawyer who allegedly pimps out his wife to black dudes. Oh, no, it's not allegedly. Nick Ricada, you pimp out your wife to Drexel. I mean, that's how y'all met. You met your wife first, then you met Drex. Right? Isn't that how it happened? You were mad about it, but your wife was collecting money. Now your wife doesn't collect money from it. So, I don't know. Okay. I don't care about the child pornographer. I think he means alleged child pornographer. Is Noel running a child pornography ring? I've seen Serbian film. Pretty sick shit. I don't care about the child pornographer who runs the fan fiction forum. I mean, Broke Dick Farms. Unless it's his arrest report or obituary. Damn. The twink down in Dallas who finally came out of the closet. The twink down in Dallas. Who's in Dallas, Texas? Oh, there's a twink down in Dallas, Texas. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. No, leave it. I have more important things to worry about, like the Killstream, the show that you have not been streaming for a while. Speaking of program, I'll be returning October 25th at 9:30 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. His upcoming shows. Today, he has Vito and Dick Masterson. Two giant fucking attention whores that are milking their little stunt that happened. They're the ones that signed that said, I like jokes, or was it Chappelle's funny or something? And Vito was attacked, which is weird. And now you got people who are like right-leaning, holding up Dick Masterson and Vito as free speech absolutists and champions of free speech. Dick Masterson, I can kind of understand, and I'll tell you why. Actually, no, because what's going to come next kind of shoots that up. Because I was about to say, Dick Masterson is willing to defend even Loli, which that's too far, even for me, even for you, right? Because we have common decency. He's willing to defend that in the argument of free speech. That's way too far. I know, okay? But Vito, the problem with him, as you probably already know, is Vito is a flag it. He'll flag you if you have Alex Jones on. He'll flag you if you talk about a vaccine that's not even the silver bullet that as promised, not even 100% effective, not even what it was sold as, because now you have, boosters, and now you're gonna find out more stuff is gonna come out. That doesn't matter. My point is, Vito's not for free speech. He's for speech that he likes, and you'll flag down and take down people who have controversial guests and have controversial opinions. And Dick supports that. Of course, the reason why Dick supports that is because he's looking out for his show, the biggest problem in the universe reboot. So that tells me Dick doesn't have morals. Of course, we know Dick doesn't have morals. He's more concerned about how it affects him. Survival first, then morals. Okay. Let's see. And then on the 28th, Tommy Sotomayor makes his debut on the Killstream. All right. Isn't that the black dude who's a dad? But what's his custody arrangement with his kids? Does he have full custody? Probably not. Probably not. Does he have joint custody? He probably has visitation. What's one thing about these black dudes who say, like, who complain about fatherless households? Well, where the fuck are you with your kids? You left the baby mama. She was a bitch. Well, I mean, you got between those legs, right? You pumped it. Huh. You shot that load in there. Maybe you could find a way to work it out. Have a 2-parent household. Oh, you don't care about that. Oh, you don't want that much. Well, then shut the fuck up about 2-parent households. That's what I think about that. I do agree that kids benefit from 2 parents in the home. But I think it's funny how a bunch of these other guys will grift on that, and they do not live the example. They do not live the example, and they don't want to live the example. Like Drex. Drex doesn't live the example. I believe he has a kid. And he's not even married? What the fuck? I mean, come on. Is he... Where's that 2-parent household? Get a strong father figure. A strong father figure that's out there womanizing isn't a strong father figure. Shut the fuck up. You're in and out, and you're showing your daughter that it's good to be a hoe. That's what you're doing. Anyway, Tuesday, November 2nd, a raging dissident, whatever. November 4th, Nick Fuentes versus Styx. Okay, so you got a Catholic grifter and a Wiccan magic believer. The thing about Styx is, like, he believes in that holistic, like, what is it? Like Wicca, Peckin shit? What the fuck is that? I'm supposed to... Okay. The guy could sound convincing, can sound very confident, but it's like, well, you entertain some goofy-ass beliefs, so I don't know about that. So I'm looking forward to these Killstream shows, man. know. So are a lot of people. Let's take a look at something here. Oh, wait. I think I might have missed something. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm not able to announce the reopening of the Killstream.tv just yet. The site has been getting hit by attacks since August. MVAX, the people who work on behalf of our partners at Secure Server, detailed their own press release. These things happen, but it seems to be a deliberate attack on the Killstream itself. It is, and I'm championing it, along with this, some of the other right-wing creators that use a Secure Server. Not very secure, is it? We sent out a message and told people to change their passwords. Yeah, we saw that email. And that email, you CC'd everybody. So you also just doxed everybody. Congratulations, Ethan. You are a moron. Yes, the people who subscribe to you would also post in the forums. So congratulations, Ethan. This has turned out to be more complex than originally thought because of the nature of the assault. I had a call on Thursday with Secure Server. They offered me a ability to break contract I have with them. Oh, yeah, they're going to get rid of them because it's too hard. It's too much to deal with. So he's going to lose that. Where does it leave us? Here, I guess it's been a long year. The stuff I talked about in the intro aren't the only things that have gotten me off track. Also, some well-documented disputes with unnamed parties. Say their name, Ethan. Unnamed parties in my personal life. I think I've spent way too much time on that stuff. Oh, you haven't spent enough time at all. Spend more time. At least as far as in public goes. Oh, disappointing. These things will continue to progress without me tweeting about it. Oh. What's that tired meme? Press X to doubt? Yeah. I do have a criminal court date early next year on a charge that most thought was already behind me. I expect to come out on top because I'm not guilty. So you say. But you never know how these things may turn out. Just to put it all out there, it's a misdemeanor with 11-month max. Yeah. Absolute worst case scenario is out by Christmas 2022. Nothing like that would ever break me. Oh, that's good to know. I think most of you know it. Oh, before I shout out to my mom, I miss her so much. You missed her so much, you weren't able to see her. You weren't even willing to get the COVID vax to see her. It's not going to mutate you, Ethan. It's not going to disfigure you even any more than the gun does. You'll be fine. You would have been fine. And you would have saw your mom's last breath. But you didn't. You didn't because you're a selfish, fat, self-hating bitch. You're a giant fucking pussy, Ethan Ralph. You're a giant fucking beta. Look at you, you pussy-ass bitch. You know what's man behavior? You know what's real manly? Buying bots for your fucking show. How does that feel, Ethan? Knowing that you suck so much. You suck so much. You have to buy fucking bots. And it's right here. It's right fucking here.
Public opinion, but strictly speaking, it won't.
Oh, you guys can't see the view count. It's cut off. Well, let me see if I can fix that. All right, we're going to fix that right now. There we go. You see it. I don't always sound like I'm taking a shit. Killstream can't abort. Look down below or underneath where it says right now.
Be viewed as legal
1018. We have 1018 currently watching.
precedent.
Now 870. That's a pretty big drop. What is that number, mathematicians? What's that number? 870.
So
Goes from 870
a better word,
now
like,
within a couple
deter
seconds 763. People are leaving. Is it because the Killstream's racist and you have this black chick with the what is it, a duster? What's wrong with her hair? An afro? Is it that?
Insurrectionists.
763 currently watching. And then 359. Oh, Ethan, I think that's getting close to the actual number. How many people do you really have watching, Ethan? 5? I think you only have like maybe at best. I think how many fans dedicated fans do you think the Killstream has? And be honest. Be honest. Don't say none. 500? 800? How many people were subbed to Killstream.tv? I'm forgetting that number.
Money for all those lawyers?
Okay, now it's at 3:59. We're 17 seconds in.
The turn is the perfect turn because part.
It cuts off. That's right. Man, the bots are just dropping, Ethan. What you do? Buy more? What do you do? What site do you go to? I need some bots. I need to buy some bots. Guys, buy me some bots. I don't want anybody to donate to me because I don't need your fucking money. But the least you could do is buy me a couple bots. Jesus Christ. If you hate this channel so much, why don't you buy bots to sabotage this channel? Pff, that'd be easy. I'll be something. Nah, you guys will hate me. We just have an interesting relationship. Let's see. Now I'm just reading the forum. But this guy's right. I don't know who C.K. Lothar is. But he's right. Ethan Ralph plays way too many clips on the show. I know that's what the Killstream, I guess, kind of was. We read articles and stuff. But have you noticed that Nick Ricada has now been doing that lately? Nick Ricada will play a clip every now and then, if you remember, Stu. But he talks about what he read. He talks about the news, and he kind of gives his thing. I like that much better. That's a much better approach. If the Quartering did that instead of milking I guess an article for like 10 minutes, I would probably be entertained. I say that. But who am I to say? What am I talking? Because apparently he's doing great, right? How many subs does that motherfucker have? All right. Let's see. Anything else I want to talk about the Killstream before we wrap up here? Oh, he's been behind on his taxes. Well, when you gamble away your tax money, of course you're going to be behind. Now, going after someone for not paying their taxes, well, who likes to pay their fucking taxes? Honestly, if I was given a choice to pay tax or not pay tax, probably not pay tax. Why? I mean, I want the roads fixed, and I guess I want the school funded, unless it's like some, critical race theory bullshit. But, but it's Ethan. It's fucking Ethan. He just really puts it in perspective. He said paying his taxes, he gambles it away and buys $900 man purse. Sweet. Okay. Huh. A fucking wigger. That's what he is. All right, guys. This has been a very quick Gunt Wave-ish. You guys have a good one? Y'all take it easy.